Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, we are ready for the official weigh-in for the main event of the evening, the one, Mayweather versus Canelo, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo Promotions, and Showtime Pay-Per-View. And now, please welcome to the stage one of the young stars of boxing today. Demos la bienvenida al joven orgullo de Guadalajara y todo México, Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Wow, a huge roar from the crowd from Canelo Alvarez. I would say Al Bernstein, well, he's never seen anything like this. Yeah, for a weigh-in, but he did put 38,000 people in the Alamo Dome against Austin Trout.
And that crowd, of course, was very pro-Canelo. And this crowd is showing its love for this 23-year-old. And we've seen him be very calm and relaxed leading up to this fight. This has to be a big moment for him.
Paulie, he's got to make 152 pounds. That's the one X factor. This guy's got to make weight. How difficult for him?
Oh, it's definitely a challenge when you already train yourself to make the weight, and then you got to lose another 2 pounds. Let's face it, he's a natural junior middleweight. He has some work to make 154 pounds. Then to add another 2 pounds, it's tough.
If Canelo can't make 152, he has 1 hour to make that weight. Now, Jimmy Lennon Jr. with number 1, pound for pound.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, boxing's number 1 attraction and pound for pound superstar, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather.
So soak in this scene, Floyd Mayweather walking to the scale, not the ring. And you know, Al, you know Floyd Mayweather loves to be loved. He'd love to get cheered, but he knows he makes so much money because people want to see him get beaten. And Canelo brings the Mexican fans.
Yeah, and you know, there's always elements of that when he's walking into an arena. Have you ever seen a fighter more at ease with a scene like this, though? He just soaks all this in.
Hey, Paulie, this is kind of his legacy run. He's 36 years old. I think he enjoys soaking all these events up.
Oh, he's certainly soaking it in. It looks like he brought half of Las Vegas with him and his entourage. That is a huge entourage. I don't know how they're going to get all those people on stage.
Yeah, when you make 41 million, you can have a bigger entourage than Sugar Ray Robinson, which set the standard way back when.
That's right.
All right, so Floyd Mayweather took a little bit of weight off Canelo Alvarez. He can walk in here. I mean, there's no issues here, Al. I would figure, come in 150, 151. He walks around at that weight.
Yeah, one thing about Floyd Mayweather, he stays in shape. He does not get high in weight, so he's always ready.
Floyd Mayweather in his last fight. By the way, this is the first time in a calendar year he's fought twice. Fought Robert Guerrero in May. Well, that was at welterweight, 147. Now he only has to make 152. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, fans, here Here we go. We are ready to bring our fighters onto the scale for the Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Contracted weight limit for this bout, 152 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite to the scale first the undefeated WBC and WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo weighs in at 152 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite to the scale the 8-time 5-weight division world champion, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather weighs in at 150.5 pounds. 150.5 pounds for Floyd Money Mayweather.
Right on the button as we expected, 150.5 pounds for Floyd Mayweather. The big story, though, Al Bernstein, Canelo Alvarez, there's nothing left that can come off his body.
No.
152, but he made weight.
He did. He's a legitimate 154-pounder. The question, and this will be the big one to answer, is did it take any toll on him to make that weight? Mayweather's weight makes sense because he fights at 147, and he never gets higher than he needs to.
Paulie, he is the type of guy that can put on a lot of weight in the next 24 hours, right?
And that's going to be essential for him. As you see them the stare down right now, an intense stare down. Both trying to smile, a little gamesmanship. But what Canelo puts on overnight tonight is essential for him. He's a young man, so whenever he may have struggled to lose weight, he can gain it back as a young man.
No, I want to see what happens. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think Canelo's going anywhere. He might be here all night. You know, it's funny. Usually Floyd talks at the weigh-in. Canelo Alvarez wanted no part of whatever Floyd was trying to hand him. Hey, be a part of this. Nope.
Not buying what he's selling.
You know what? You don't understand English, so it's probably better off he doesn't have to hear the trash talking or the gamesmanship.
Part of that, Paulie, is though it's like, look, we're not friends. Yeah. You're not my friend. I know that.
I like that. I like it. You know what? You gotta have your game face on. You're not friends. Not until after the fight. At this point, everything is on the line. The pound-for-pound best fighter in the world is in front of you. You don't have to be nice to him right now.
Let's go down to Jim Gray with Floyd Money Mayweather.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. Floyd, you were smiling, laughing, and talking right there to Canelo. What were you saying and what were you thinking?
This is a big event. What else can I say? The turnout was truly amazing. The biggest weigh-in in the history of the sport. Me and my dad, we had a tremendous training camp. We're ready to fight. What else can I say?
You tried to hand him the belt. What went on there?
Well, like I said before, you know how these young kids are. Tomorrow I go out there, I got to tame the kid. You know how it is. I've been here before. I know what it takes. Hard work, dedication, prayers, and belief in a good team. I got the best trainer in the world in my corner, my dad. 44-0, Saturday, 45-0.
Next 24 hours, what will you do?
Relax, watch college football, and can't wait for that big time.
Finally, the fans here, walking a ring walk to a weigh-in. How about that?
Truly amazing. I want to thank all the Canelo fans that came out. I want to thank all my fans that came out. This has been truly amazing, man. A great build-up. And we're looking to break the record. What else can I say?
Well, we'll be here tomorrow night. Best of luck, Floyd. We'll talk to you then.
Thank you. Showtime, CBS, baby. Floyd, Money, Mayweather.
All right. Thank you, Floyd. Back to you, Brian.
I tell you, Floyd, thanking the Canelo fans. He's been around long enough to know who's paying for his new beach house. He knows. $41 million, fellas. Biggest purse ever.
You could buy a couple new cars with that.
Back to Jim Gray with the challenger and the junior middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
All right, thank you very much, Brian. Felix De Jesus will translate. What was Floyd Mayweather saying to you?
¿Qué es lo que te estaba diciendo Floyd Mayweather?
No, a mí no, a mi entrenador. No sé en realidad qué le estaba diciendo, pero creo que era lo de hard work que mi entrenador.
He was more talking to my trainer, and I think he was talking more about hard work and stuff like that.
So much has been made about your weight. You made it at 152. How hard was it for you?
Qué difícil fue llegar a 152, que muchos se había dicho que no iba a llegar a ese peso.
No, ya estaba ahí desde ayer, no hice nada. Estuve tranquilo en mi cama esperando el momento. Siempre me preparo muy bien, siempre hago las cosas bien, siempre soy responsable. Y no me costó nada, estaba esperando nada más este día para marcar el límite.
Yesterday he reached the weight. He was always just calm in his house as of yesterday because he knew he was going to reach the weight, and he reached it today.
How are you handling this atmosphere? And what do you make of the fact that you have so many fans here in Floyd's hometown?
¿Qué te hace sentir que tiene muchos fanáticos aquí en la casa de Floyd Mayweather?
No, me siento muy contento, me siento muy orgulloso de representar a toda esta gente tan importante para mí. Estoy orgulloso de ser mexicano. Estoy muy agradecido con todos ellos y como siempre lo he dicho, para pagarles es con victorias y así será primero Dios.
He's definitely very happy of the support that he's received today, especially all the fans here, and tomorrow he's going to pay them back with a victory.
Canelo, are you ready?
¿Está preparado?
I was born ready.
Born ready, and we're ready for tomorrow night. Brian, back to you.
Oh my! In perfect English, this whole time he understood what Jim Gray was saying. All right, there we go. Tail of the tape. You got an older guy and you got a very young guy.
Yes, indeed. Floyd Mayweather at 36 doesn't act like a 36-year-old, but Canelo at 23 is more experienced than most 23-year-olds, already almost a 7-year veteran of the sport.
Boy, a flair for the dramatic Canelo Alvarez with I was born ready. Right out of that. Welcome aboard, Brian Kenny with Al Bernstein and Paulie Malignaggi. Welcome and take a look. Al Bernstein, you've been covering fights of this magnitude since the early 1980s. Have you seen anything like this?
I have to tell you,